Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. I just got my Midtown order in the mail. Thought I would kind of go through some of the books I picked up. I'll go through my pre-order list first. So these are the books I pre-ordered in advance, either because I knew it was going to be a hot issue or maybe a first appearance. So Adventures of Super Sons #7. I think it's the first appearance of a new Green Lantern in that issue. So that's the reason for picking that up. I've not been collecting the series at all, really. So picked up that issue just because of that first appearance. Batman 64. This is the B cover. Batman's been, it's been okay. I mean, Tom King, it's good and bad. I mean, there's some issues that are okay. This one I picked up mainly because of the cover. I love Sean Gordon Murphy. He is so good at drawing cars. There's some pretty cool YouTube videos of him drawing and how he does a very basic sketch and pencil, light pencil, and then a lot of what he does is just he pulls out an old inker and a brush and just starts, creating the image with brush strokes. And he'll basically go from like a dark black, and he'll fade it out, water it down and fade it out, and then you can kind of see in the background here. I mean, it just creates a great image. He's very, very talented. So I love his artwork. I'll try to usually pick up anything he does. Batman Who Laughs, #3. There's the Jock cover, A cover, and then, of course, the beautiful Federici cover. These are definitely worth pre-ordering because they're going to be good books. They're going to be heavily printed, so I don't expect these things to be worth a ton of money. But, $4.99 cover price. Pre-order these definitely. Midtown, you get a 35% discount, so it makes this book a lot more affordable when you got 35% off on that. Conan #3, I've basically been pre-ordering at least the first 5 issues. I'm going to pre-order. The writing's been good so far, so I'll probably continue with Conan. I think as long as Jason Aaron is writing it, and you got these beautiful ribbit covers, I'll continue to collect that series. Daredevil #1, very nice Tedesco cover. Interested in seeing how Zdarsky does on this with his writing. His writing has been getting pretty good lately. Most of the stuff he's been writing has been pretty decent. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I heard some good things about it, so I'll be trying to read that this weekend. Female Furies #1, total cover buy. I pre-ordered this in advance because I knew that Mattina was doing the cover for this. So yeah, it's a nice cover. Typical Mattina, beautiful cover. I don't know if he cover swiped that or not from somebody else, but it's nice. Gideon Falls, #11. This is the Miko Suyan cover. He's a beautiful artist. I mean, he does awesome, especially in black and white. I mean, I think he's really, really good at that. So that is a must-buy for me. Gunhawks #1. I pre-ordered that because of Zaffino. I'm a big Zaffino fan, and I like his artwork, so I haven't read that yet, but just because of the cover, I bought that. Immortal Hulk 13, I'm basically pre-ordering all the Alex Ross covers. Probably should start pre-ordering the B covers as well, since they've been pretty good. But definitely the A covers I've been pre-ordering through Midtown. Pre-ordered this as well, Savage Sword of Conan #1. Beautiful Alex Ross cover. I haven't read it yet. I've heard it's okay, the writing on it. We'll take a read of it and see. I don't know why I pre-ordered 2 Spawn. I think this is $293. Obviously, I wish I had ordered 2 of the black and white pre-ordered. That would be nice, but yeah, this is the Virgin cover. It's a nice cover. I don't know why I ordered 2 of them, but yeah. They're cheap. I mean, it's normally a $2.99 cover price, and I got them for under $2, so it helps to pre-order some of that stuff. So let's pick up here with Alien 3, number 4. This is the, I think it's the Christmas cover, Johnny Christmas. Pretty cool cover, the alien head bursting through the face. It's pretty cool. I've basically been collecting all the A covers on Alien 3, and it's been a good read, so I'm enjoying that series. Batgirl 31, very nice Art Germ cover. I love this cover, Detective 998. This is the Gary Frank cover. He's awesome. Man, anytime I can pick up a really nice Gary Frank cover. I mean, I kind of wish I'd bought a couple of these. They sold out on Midtown fairly quick. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful cover. Bone Parish, number 6. That's been a really good series. The writing on that's been excellent. Captain America, number 7. Beautiful Alex Ross cover. I've not been collecting Captain America consistently. I don't even think I have the first issue of the new series, but I just like this cover, so I was like, I got to buy that cover. And I think there is a first appearance of a team in here. I can't remember who the team is, but yeah, I believe there's a first appearance, so that could be a key. Crypt of Shadows, number 1. That is the kind of the 1950s style, reminiscent of that. So it's, nice cover. I think that's pretty cool. And, my favorite cover definitely was the C cover, Pepe Larraz cover, Young Guns cover. It's got basically a Virgin variant, and that's sold out very quickly on Midtown as well. I think of the 3 covers, this is the one that everybody wants to go after because it's got Venom on it, so it's pretty nice. Daredevil number 1, this is the Adi Granoff cover. I'm sorry, not Adi Granoff, Delato. I sometimes get them confused. Gabriel Delato, yeah. Very cool cover, I like that. It was like a 1 in 10, so it was only like $10. Pretty cheap for a Granoff cover, or a Delato cover, rather. Devils, number 1, Antarctic Press. This is a hot book. This was on the top 10 list this week with CBSI. I guess it's going for like $15 to $20 online already. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. I'll probably subscribe to that. It looks pretty good. Yeah, Antarctic Press is definitely coming out with some good titles, really good artwork. A lot of their stuff sells out now, so that's a good sign of a publisher that knows what they're doing. All right, so let's continue here. We got Die, number 1. I didn't order this when it first came out. I picked it up because I heard so many people talking really well about the storyline. And it's a cool cover. I mean, that's a very nice Stephanie Hans cover. And I really like number 2. This cover is awesome. I mean, I would have bought that just for the cover, even if the writing wasn't good. So I'm interested in reading this. Maybe I'll start doing some reviews too. I wouldn't mind doing a video just kind of highlighting some writing that I thought was really good. So I think this might be a good one. I'll try that out. Another one here is Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Terror. Yeah, they're a good fun read. They're kind of funny. I like the cover there, Jaws, cover swipe there. So, and these have been selling out very, very consistently on Midtown. I mean, the day of it sells out. These typically go for double cover or more on eBay. So, if you haven't already, I'd have this on your pull list. I definitely have this on my pull list every month. Don't know how long that series will be going for, but it looks pretty good. Exciting Comics number 1. This is the Frank Miller cover swipe. I don't know much about this. I know they're reintroducing a team. These were characters on the public domain. I honestly don't remember buying this, so I must have selected it on my pull list and I didn't realize it. I don't know. We'll give it a read. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a huge Frank Miller fan anyway, so he's not somebody I would be looking to copy, but obviously a lot of people, I think it was Dark Knight Returns number 2 is the cover swipe on that, so there's a lot of people that like that type of artwork. Feast or Famine number 2, I really enjoyed the first issue. The artwork's okay. The artwork isn't anything to write home about. but the writing was really good. The first issue had instead of Tesla, it was Tesca, and instead of Albert Einstein, it was like Alberian Stein or something. Yeah, I mean basically it's Albert Einstein and Tesla if they had joined forces to better mankind. So, the story looks good. It's only a 3-issue run. It's cheap. With my Midtown discount, it's like $1.20. So, not a bad series to pick up. The writing on it's pretty good. Flash number 64. So I'm jumping back into Flash, mainly because of the storyline, The Price. I think the first part of that was in a Batman issue. I think it was 63, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I like this cover too. I mean, I think it's better than the B. I liked it way better than the B cover. So definitely interested in reading that storyline with Batman and Flash joining forces. Another one that seemed to be hot on Midtown was God of Bad Men #1. This is the B cover. This sold out pretty fast. This sold out faster than the A cover, so I think it's going for a little bit more money. I think it's like a $15 book already on eBay. Amigo Comics, again, another publisher with very, very, very low print runs on their books. So, you may want to subscribe to this title so that you make sure you grab it. But the problem is you can't subscribe. You can't set the B covers on your pull list. So you're going to have to, pay attention to when these come out or pre-order them in advance. That's basically the only other way to do it. So, yeah. God of Bad Man. Interested in reading that. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This is the Bernie Wrightson cover. Really cool looking cover. I'm not a fan of everything Wrightson does. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that will basically buy any cover that Wrightson produces, but I just thought this one was really good. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like that cover. We got Harley Quinn. This is the B cover. I think it's a Chu cover, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Dominic Chu. Yeah, it's a hot book. I think it's double cover price. I bought one of these at my local shop and resold it for double what I paid. So, I don't know. Mentally, I basically feel like I got this for free. So, yeah, it's a nice cover. I mean, it's not exactly my style, but I can appreciate it. I mean, there's a lot to look at there. No doubt about it. Heroes in Crisis #5. I've been enjoying that. Actually, I think Tom King's doing a pretty good job on that. The writing on it is pretty decent. And I've been liking the A covers a lot better. The Ryan Sook does the B covers, and I just think the A covers are better. So pick that up. Another one is Immortal Hulk #12. That's the A cover. This is a hot book. It's the first appearance of the one below. We don't know exactly, I don't think yet, who the one below is or the relationship to the Hulk, but that is the first full appearance and a hot book. It's basically a $15 to $20 book. I bought the B cover. I had to buy that on eBay because I didn't select it on Midtown, the B cover, and that was a Guardians of the Galaxy cover. And that one was starting to get hotter. I think that one might go for more money just because I don't think a lot of people ordered that one. They, like me, like most people, they'll pre-order the Alex Ross covers, but sometimes the B cover, that's why the B cover sometimes is worth more money because people aren't exactly focused on it and don't buy it. So, again, another Immortal Hulk 13. This is the B cover. I think that is a Bennett Skrulls cover. Pretty cool. I think that one was also going for more money than the A cover. Not too sure, but thought I'd pick that up. Justice League Dark #7. Been enjoying that series. I don't know if I'm going to keep going with it. Yeah, I was definitely buying it in the beginning because of you had some Capullo covers there. You had some Crane covers. This cover's okay. I mean, I liked it better than the B cover. I may continue with that. It was pretty good. The storyline's been decent. Justice League Annual #1. This is definitely worth getting because it's the first appearance of, what's her name? She starts with a P. Crap. I can't believe I forgot. But there's a first appearance in here, first full appearance. So I think there's a cameo of that character in a previous Justice League. I think it might be number 7, but that's definitely one that is worth getting just because of the first appearance. All right, let me move on here to almost done here. Magic Order. That is number 6. That's the C cover. I've been buying the C covers actually on Magic Order. I've been liking them better than the A or the B covers. Basically, the B is a sketch or a black and white of the A cover. This is my second copy of Man Without Fear, number 5. This is a Zafino cover. I'm a big fan of Zafino, so wanted to make sure I had that one. Monstrous, I think that's not 19. Picked that up. Old Man Hawkeye. I went back and bought these basically below cover on Midtown, number 2, 3, 4, and 6. And I have 7 through 12 through the end of the series. I think I'm only missing issue 5, so I'll have to either track that down at one of my local shops, or I may have to buy it on eBay. But yeah, the writing's been excellent. I've really been enjoying the series. I kind of wish I had been collecting it since the beginning, but yeah, I bought number 1 for cover. I bought that when it first came out, but I should have continued it. Good news is I've been able to basically pick them all up for cover or less, so it didn't hurt me, I guess. That's the way to look at it. Punchline number 3. Again, that's been a hot series. Just about every issue's been selling out on Midtown, and it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying the story so far. Red Hood number 31. This is the B cover. Scalero. Scalero's starting to become a really hot item. He had a great cover on Guardians number 2. That's coming out next week. I didn't pick it up in my Midtown order, and now it's like a $70 book. So, kicking myself for that. I remember staring at it thinking, yeah, maybe I should buy this, and then I kind of held off. Oh well, it was a $25 book on Midtown. Now it's $70 basically. But so Scalero is getting popular. Kind of look for his art. I think he does a great job of style. His style is good. I mean, I like how he's drawn. You're looking up at the skyline and the perspective and how he's done that. I think he's definitely very good. Shazam number 2. That is the Samney cover. Thought it looked pretty cool. I don't like all of Samney's artwork, but I just thought that one looked pretty nice, so I picked that up. Sync number 7. This is the A cover. Sync is one of my favorite books because it's a horror comic. It's demented. It's usually pretty cool. It's very low print run. Some of these early issues of Sync are definitely hard to find. You'll definitely be only be able to buy them on eBay and expect to pay triple cover probably for the early issues. There are some variants, things like that out there as well. So definitely put Sync on your pull list if you haven't already, in my opinion. Sparrowhawk number 4. Only one more issue left. The artwork has been amazing, especially the cover artwork. Story's been decent. If you're into fantasy type writing, kind of like Saga, that kind of thing. I think it's very good. I like the series, so I've been enjoying it. I picked up, I think this is the 293 C cover. This is the corrected version, so this is not the Air. I have the Air already, so I figured I'll pick up the corrected one as well, just so I have them both as a set. Yeah, I think I paid like $29 for the Air version. Which, I don't know. I think that's settled back down. I think you can probably get it around $20 now. So, I probably jumped on it a little too soon. There was a first appearance in this issue, so I thought, all right, that might really make this a hot book. I was wrong. I would have been better off waiting. I should have known. Oh well. Spider-Man 2, number 1. I think I picked these up because there's something going on with Miles Morales in these issues. I can't remember why I picked these up, but I got them for a little less than cover price, so I thought that might be good to have in the collection. Superior Spider-Man number 2. This is the first appearance of Cosmic Superior Spider-Man. So kind of a key book, worth having. So I picked that up. Let me put these down for a moment. Thor number 10. Been enjoying the Thor series. Jason Aaron's been doing a good job. I just think, and I like this cover. I think it's pretty cool. Sitting on the edge of the Rainbow Bridge drinking mead. It's pretty nice. Winter Soldier number 3. Winter Soldier's been excellent. I'm pretty sure they're going to be rebooting this. I think it's only a 5-issue run on Winter Soldier, but I'm pretty sure they'll reboot it again. It's been pretty popular. Wonder Woman, what was it, 63? That's the B cover. That was a hot cover. I think it was going for double cover. I don't know if it is anymore, but I can't remember the artist on that. I think it's a Japanese artist. Shumayan or something like that. Yeah, pretty nice cover. It's pretty cool. You got a nice art germ on 64 Wonder Woman. So pick that up. WWE Forever, a Raza cover. Yeah, that one sold out fast on Midtown. And I think it's like a $15, $20 book. You know, I'm not a big wrestling fan, but I just love Andre the Giant. And the fact that he's on the cover and with that menacing look, I don't know, I just think it's awesome. I mean, I'm a big Andre the Giant fan. I think he was a unique human being. There obviously aren't too many people that big on the planet in the history of the world. So I just think he was an amazing guy. Everyone says so many nice things about him, and I just think that is an awesome, awesome cover. So I'm glad I have that. X-Force number 2, pretty cool Conan cover. It's an Opeña cover. I like Opeña's artwork, and sometimes his covers end up being hot, so I know this sold out on Midtown. I don't know if it's going for a double cover or not, but it's definitely. I'm not really collecting X-Force. I think I have issue number 1 because it had a Zafino variant. So I like this cover by Opeña, so I decided to pick it up. We'll see if it's any good. And last but not least, Zinnober, number 7. I think this is the last issue in the series. I've not been collecting all of it. I collected the first issue or 2. Definitely the first issue had the best cover of the entire series with the dragon on it, and this one also has the dragon on it at the end. So, and it's the last issue. Sometimes last issues get to be pretty hot. I don't think it's sold out in Midtown, so I think it's still available. You can buy it still on Midtown for cover. I just thought it was cool. So that was my Midtown order that I got this month. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your comments on some of these books. Maybe there's a series there that I didn't, or I should have mentioned that I haven't been collecting. You know, let me know. I'd love to hear your comments on that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.